My lab is interested in understanding how early changes in a specific brain circuit can affect dementia and development of Alzheimer's disease. And this particular brain circuit is a circuit that is named the cholinergic circuit, is affected early in Alzheimer's, but it can also be affected by some of the medicines that we can take and some of the over-the-counter medicines that we can take. We are interested in understanding the long-term changes that happens in the brain because of these changes in circuit or because of the medicines that we can take that can change or make the circuit work less. So or funding from the Alzheimer's Society will help us to understand the molecular details of how brain cells deal with cholinergic dysfunction. We have found that one of the hallmarks of cholinergic dysfunction and aging is that the brain starts to develop protein aggregation in changes that are very similar to the changes that we observed in the brain of people with Alzheimer's disease. We went a little bit deeper and we look at the genes that are part of those changes, and we found that these genes, a number of the genes in the brain are affected by this deficits in cholinergic function. So about 10% of the genes in a specific brain region are affected. So we use that information to understand how changes in these genes affect the diseased brain, and we got some ideas of how we can interfere with this process by using this molecular information. I want to finish by thanking the Alzheimer's Society and the donors for the Alzheimer's Society to help this vital research. We really think this is going to be a way to further understand the biology of Alzheimer's disease and will help us to design new ways to treat some of the symptoms, but also some of the changes that occur in the diseased Alzheimer's brain, and perhaps find ways to halt or to reverse some of those brain changes that cause protein aggregation and cognitive deficits in the disease.